guys, it's Jessie. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm so excited because I am playing with the Morphe 25A Copper Spice palette. These came out, of course, a couple months ago. Everyone went bananas for them and they sold out immediately. I got the 25B, the Mocha palette, when they originally came out. And then a couple weeks ago they came back into stock. So I jumped on and got the other one because I definitely regretted not getting both the first go round. If you've seen any of my other videos, I use the other palette a ton. This one is awesome also. It's got a lot more browns. The other one is a little more purpley. And this one seems to have a lot more metallics and different tones of metallics. There's gold and a couple different rose golds and like a pinky metallic and a brown metallic. There's literally something for everyone in this palette. I'm obsessed with it. So if you want to see how I got this look using this palette, just keep watching. So first I'm taking my Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. This is one of my very favorite primers. I use it all the time. I usually go back and forth, but I still keep coming back to this one. And then I'm going to spray my face with a little MAC Fix Plus. Since I'm going in with the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Stick Foundation, I like to make sure that my skin is as hydrated as possible, and that's why I like to spray my face first. This is one of my favorite stick foundations. I've tried the Hourglass Vanish Stick, and it just did not work on my skin at all. I actually ended up returning it, and I was so disappointed because I know everybody loves that foundation and speaks so highly of it, and it just did not want to work with my skin. Now I'm using a damp beauty blender to blend out the foundation on my face. This is my favorite way to blend out this foundation because I feel like it makes it the most natural looking. And then I'm taking, of course, my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, just concealing my usual areas under my eyes. I am going to be contouring my nose a little bit later, so I am taking that out my nose a little bit. Also doing these little cat whiskers because if you haven't noticed, the outsides of my mouth turn down a little bit and make me look like I have resting bitch face, so I usually try and cover that up. And then I'm just blending that out again with the damp beauty blender, which I think makes this look so good, so natural. I love it. Then I'm taking some MAC Emphasized powder, and I am just going to set the areas that I concealed. This is a really natural looking powder as well. I want to keep my skin looking natural and not too cakey. Now I'm taking my MAC Mineralize Skin Finish in the shade Medium on this big, dense Morphe brush, and I'm just setting the rest of my face. I think this powder also gives the skin a really natural look with that foundation. Then I'm taking some more Shape Tape Concealer, and I am just cleaning up under my eyebrows. I did off camera fill in my brows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in dark brown. And then I'm taking the MAC Paint Pot in the shade Painterly and just getting my eyelids prepared for shadow. As you can see, I'm really excited about this palette. First, I'm taking this light kind of peach shade on this Morphe Rose Gold brush and I'm starting working that into my crease. This is gonna be my transition color. So I wanna get that nice and blended into my crease. Then I'm gonna take this darker brown color on the same brush and just keep packing it in there and just add more and more definition. Now I'm taking this darker brown shade and I'm just going to pack that into the outer corners of my eyes. This is going to be sort of a smoky halo effect look, so I want to make sure that that is blended very well into the outer V of my eyelids. Next I'm going in with this metallic copper bronzy shade. And I'm taking that on my MAC 242 brush, which I did spray with Fix Plus, and I'm just packing that into the center of my eyelid. These shades are so pigmented, and they're actually really blendable and really easy to work with as well. And then I'm just gonna go back into the darkest shade of brown that I used and just go back over the spots that I did before with that shade and blend out the lines from the metallic eyeshadow. Just wanna make sure everything looks nice and blended. Next, I'm gonna take this Sonia Kashuk eyeshadow brush and a little of the black shadow. Since I'm not doing any eyeliner, I am going to take this shadow and create sort of a faux wing, just kind of smoke out the outer edge with the black shadow. For underneath my eyes, I'm taking the medium shade that I used and this little copper brush from Morphe and just blending out underneath my eyes. Then I'm going to take this dark brown shade on this Sigma flat definer brush and just work that even closer into my waterline. And then just going back and blending that all out and smoking it out. Next, I'm taking this Elizabeth Mott Whatup Beaches bronzer, which has become one of my favorites in the last month or so. Also off camera, I put on some Lena lashes in the shade Heidi and put some Ardency in eyeliner on my lower waterline. Since I didn't powder my nose, I'm going to take the same bronzer and this little flat Morphe brush and just carve out my nose a little bit. If I use too much powder on my nose, it does become really dry and really scaly. So I try and only do this when I haven't put any other powder on. And then I'm going to take another one of these Morphe copper brushes and just blend out the lines from my nose contour. Easy peasy. For blush, I'm going into the Jaclyn Hill Becca palette. First, I use some Amaretto blush. These are so super pigmented, you don't even need that much. Then I decided I want a little more color, so I decided to go over it with a little bit of Rose Spritz. For highlighter, I'm taking this City Color highlighting trio. First, I went into the gold shade using my Morphe 510 brush and just highlighted the tops of my cheekbones. And on the tip of my nose and the bridge of my nose. I'm just using my finger. Don't I look happy? And then I'm taking the lightest shade in that little trio. It's kind of the beige color. And I just decided to highlight under my brow bone as well. To set my brows, I am using the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel to keep everyone in line. For lip liner, I am using the NYX lip liner in the shade Nude Beige. This is one of my favorites for overlining your lips because it's very similar to the natural shade of my lips. And I'm just overlining just a little bit, just my normal, nothing too crazy. And now I'm taking the Lipland liquid lipstick in the shade Aventus. And I really like this color. It's the perfect nude brownish shade. It's a great neutral, but it still has enough color to it. And then I decided to add a little more highlighter on the inside of my eyes, on the inside corner. Decided it needed a little more look. And that's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Thanks for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you in my next video.